delegation, the state reps, the state senators, to bring money back from Hartford to help fund these projects. And being a shoreline community, these projects are very, very important to all of us, because we need to protect and preserve what we have, because this is why people come to Milford, because it is a shoreline community. So I would continue to do everything in my power as your mayor to work with, whether it's the state or the federal government, to secure and protect our coastline.
Yeah, okay, so, we're gonna go to, 2-minute closing statement, and Carrie started, so that means Tony.
I deferred, so Tony started, so I should
Oh,
start to be fair. Okay, thank you. So where I left off in my beginning, I want to end with, and surprised that Tony doesn't know that I'm part of city government. I have been your elected registrar of voters since 2014, and before that, I was appointed as deputy registrar of voters in 2007. Served as Board of Alderman in 2005, and ran for mayor previously in 2007. So I too have been very much involved in our city government. I'm very proud of the work that we've done as a registrar of voters office, because as you know, it's become a critical infrastructure as far as Homeland Security is concerned. So we have meetings regarding the real impact that we have in elections and the importance of its election integrity and accountability, but also how do we shore up and keep our poll workers safe. It's real conversations with FBI agents about threats to our election equipment and to our election staff. So these are things that I have been dealing with on an ongoing basis, as well as creating our budget, going through the budget process through the mayor's office, through the Board of Finance, and then of course in front of the Board of Aldermen. I've done that time and time and time again. I've sat and I've listened at each stage of that process to other department heads and gotten to know them and gotten to know what they need and what they do in their departments. So I'm very well versed in city government. And I can get into the mayor's office on day one and hit the ground running. I am ready. I am capable, and I can't wait for November 7th to get here. I'm very excited because I get to meet so many of you and talk about what your concerns are. So please know that my door will always be open, because I believe in true representative government. I can't represent you if I don't know what you need and what you want. So I will always be there with an open door at City Hall, but my phone will always be on. Thank you.
So the question is,
This is your closing statement.
oh, my closing statement. Well, I can tell you this, with 100% certainty, I'm ready to be Milford's next mayor. My opponent claims she's a department head. I've been getting agendas for the past 16 years, and all the department heads are CC'd on these agendas. That's Public Works Department, Health Department, Board of Education. I've never seen the Democratic Register of Voters on an agenda, on a government agenda document. So I find that hard to believe that you've been involved with city government. So I've been involved with city government, and over the past 20 years I've demonstrated my passion for this city. I volunteered my time. I'm not getting paid for my position. I do this because I care about Milford. That's why I'm running for mayor. I'm a volunteer. I'm a public servant. I don't want to be a politician. I want to do what's best for Milford, what's in the best interest of all the people. Like I said, I've worked with 3 mayors. I've worked in a very bipartisan way for the best interests of the city, for all the people. I'm not political. I have a business background. That's what makes me uniquely qualified. I've worked on not only business budgets, but the municipal budget. It's a $265 million budget. I'm the Republican minority leader. I have a caucus of other Republican aldermen that I meet with, and we go over line by line. I have 20 years of relationships with all of these department heads. Not just recently, like my opponent, who sees him passing in the hallway and talks to him at the water cooler, or wants to know what the issues are today. I know what the issues are that were yesterday. That's how we got to where we are today. There's a big difference. Thank you.
Okay, we're just gonna end with one, fun question for each of you. So in 1 minute, can you, tell us why you love Milford?
1 minute, Carrie. Oh,
No, I guess,
oh no, you're right, it's Tony,
Yeah,
sorry.
so Tony, why do you love Milford?
Because I believe in Milford, because I was raised here. My parents came here for opportunity. We lived in a mixed-use area when my father started his business out of the house. So I know that dreams could come true, and that's why I stayed here. I never left, and I'm not going to leave. Milford's my home. That's why I love Milford.
And I love Milford because I can live here, work here, and play here. I can walk along the beach and see friends and have discussions. I can go to Signal Rock in Woodmont and at high tide jump off the rock and into the water like I'm 15 again. I can play pickleball with people who are younger than me, who are my age and older than me, and we can laugh and have a good time. We can be serious and have a very competitive game. And right here in Milford, I can do my other passion, which is golf at the Orchards, where I can meet some of those pickleball players and we can play golf. I can go out to restaurants, I do my grocery shopping, I can walk from my house to the grocery store, everything I need, and of course it makes it easy, right, because Costco's here too. So, all those wonderful things and Costco makes me very happy and makes me love Milford. Thank you very much for all of your questions and all of your attention tonight, I really appreciate it.